Kidnappers had taken Madam Rita Zahara's car and held her younger sister, her maid and her 2 children hostage, demanding all the money she had within 30 minutes. Their suggested location, the Jusco Mall in Tebrau, about 12 kilometers from the hijacking. The kidnappers might have had their way with a lesser-equipped victim, but that was not Madam Rita Zahara.
My father is an ex-police officer. He's retired now, he's 72 years old. So we grew up being very vigilant and sharp. We have our wits about us most of the time. And also when I was a reporter at Channel News Asia, I was a crime beat leader. So I study defense, I do strategic studies. And I went on, after CNA, I went on to study counter-terrorism and crisis management for my PhD.
After gaining her composure, Madam Rita Zahara would begin calling the kidnappers every 5 to 10 minutes, negotiating and assuring them she would do what they said, all while making her way to the closest police station. Following the initial contact, she called her sister in Malaysia to contact local authorities.
At that time, I have already detached myself from emotion. Because if I'm emotional, I'm willing, I make them more agitated. Then, if they're already crying very badly in the car, they might just go trigger happy and just shoot everyone crazy. Right? And they can still get away with the car and the valuables, but I lost 4 lives. By the time the taxi my sister arrived in 15 minutes. Then we waited for the taxi and the taxi arrived. Sister has arrived, taxi has arrived, police is nowhere in sight. But time was passing by really fast. So every 10 minutes I called them and they say, where are you? Dah 30 minit, like time's up already. They say, oh, saya tengah tunggu taxi ni, I need time. Then lepas after midnight, so it takes time for them to come. So be patient, I know what you need. Just bear with me, I am there, okay? I'm going to give you what you want. I'm getting a taxi now. That's my tone. Right? I'm getting a taxi. So, in the first 1 hour of the kidnap, I was playing for time with the excuse of the taxi.
Madam Zahara was stalling, giving her valuable time to decide if she should stay put and wait for the local authorities or instead go to them. She also used this time to contact the Bedok police station, who in turn referred the case to CID. And when Madam Zahara's name was recognized by a former work-related friend, the help came rolling in.
It was so fast. By then, MFA calls, the consulate calls, CID Singapore call. So the next time, I negotiate something, I say, okay, now I want to make sure that my children are alive. So I say, okay, saya dah dapat, I got what you want now. I got some more money. Okay, I'm going to get some more. But I need, if you want me to get some more money, I want to hear my daughter's voice. So he gave me my daughter. So the same thing, she was crying. I said, okay, Nadra, calm down, it's Mama. You know me, right? Trust me, okay? I know what I'm doing, right? What you do is, I'm going to ask you a few questions. But I want a yes or no answers. Don't talk to me about what happened. Yes or no. You got it? Then she said yes.
This was not on speakerphone.
No, right? Luckily they didn't put on speakerphone. Yeah. But I had to, do what I can. I want to find out as much from what's in the car. So, the first question I asked, are the men in the car? Then she said yes. How many? Is it 1? So I asked 5 questions in total. So this is the second. Are they men in the car? Then she say yes. Is there 1? Then she say no. Is there 2? Then she say yes. Do they have weapons? Then she say yes. Are they knives? Then she say yes. Then he grabbed the phone and he's like, what is this? Yes, no, yes, no? Huh? Why are you asking them? They say no, I just asked them, are they okay or not? So it's yes lah. That kind of thing. Like that. So I had to really keep my wits about me to think it's that fast. I'm thinking on my feet.
Overcome with fear, Madam Zahara's 11-year-old daughter started vomiting in the back seat. A discussion began between the captors if having the children around was worth it, since they thought they were already on the way to collect their ransom. The captors now decided to turn back in the direction of Ulu Tiram, and then a stroke of good luck happened at 2:30 a.m.
Just off the road, he asked, do you have your passports? They said yes. They said, okay, get out. So I was like, okay. So we got out and I said, where are you taking the car? They said, we're gonna get your sister now at Tebrau, and then she is going to come back and pick you guys up. So you just wait for your sister. So I said, okay. So I took the kids with me. The moment they sped off, we were so relieved. We were so relieved that they were out of sight. We broke down for a while.
Finally, managing to get the attention of a car, Ms. Zuhaida found help from the residents of Ulu Tiram area. Requesting permission to use one of their phones, she called her father in Singapore, which put Madam Zahara back in touch with her sister.
Yeah, and then I picked up, and then
she tells me, I'm with the police now. I said, you are with the police? Yeah, I can tell you the truth. So I'm also with the police now. Then I said, oh, is it? Oh, but they are meeting you now at Tebrau, And I said, yeah, they just told me that they are going to meet me in Tebrau. Then, okay, forget about the kidnappers, we found each other already. Let's meet at the Balai Police.
Next up, the family reunited.